The future is bright indeed. We're all of us dreaming of the better days ahead, and a part of your bright new future could be a move to where the magic lives in the greater Orlando area of Florida. One of the biggest decisions you'll make when considering a move is selecting a realtor who can successfully match you with the right home in the right location at the right price. Victor Naraki is the realtor who can help you make the move you've always wanted to. Whether you're a first-time homeowner or looking to move near Disney World, Victor is in your corner. If you are looking for an experienced real estate agent covering all of Central Florida, please visit DisneyAtYourDoorstep.com today and find out just why you should work with Victor. I encourage you to create a free, no-obligation account on his website. By doing so, you'll unlock the website's full potential and be able to enter specific criteria, save listings, and browse new properties sent to your email. Visit DisneyAtYourDoorstep.com today or visit his Facebook page, Victor Naraki Realtor. And don't forget to tell him the Grand Circle Tour podcast sent you.
Hey, gang!
Hi! We're missing somebody.
Here
we are. Well,
so
Stan
obviously couldn't be here with us tonight, so we're running the show without him for a change.
Stan always tells us we're a pain in the you know what, so I guess it finally physically happened. I don't know.
In his lower back area, let's say.
Yeah. Oh.
Poor Stan.
Well, how's everyone doing?
Good.
It's Monday.
Wonderful.
It is.
It's a Monday. It is a Monday.
Yeah, very Monday.
It is
Hi,
a
Ken.
Monday.
We have Ken and hi, Lily, Bill, Cindy. Hi, Mary. Mary, you're late.
Yeah, poor Stan. Stan couldn't make it here.
We
he's
had a
laid up
lot of
tonight,
options for him. So he's having back issues again. So the doctor suggested that he either stand or lay. So we had so many options for him and suggestions for him to be able to join the show. Like,
and there he is.
Hey, Stan.
Hey, Stan.
Okay, my favorite was to get a chaise lounger and do it like Elvira. I think that was the best suggestion of all of them.
Or where you can put your laptop and lay down, then put your laptop and then kind of
Yeah.
look at it. Now, that would have been hilarious.
He could pretend he's an astronaut.
Yeah.
See, then you just put a green screen behind you. See, you lay on the green screen.
Yeah, you have to do that next time.
Mary says Stan could stand the entire time.
Oh, so funny.
Oh, but we all hope he feels better soon,
Yes.
because that is a whole lot of no fun, and we all know it.
Definitely. My goodness.
No fun.
You want to do our tip of the week? Get that over with?
Yep.
Yeah, let's start off with that. If you're ready to go here, let's get this.
Stan Dan's gonna end up dropping it. Have you ever been laying in bed on your phone at night and you drop it on your face? So ridiculous. That's what he's gonna do with his iPad.
If I have, would I admit that?
Okay, so our tip of the week.
Hey,
Jay, it's brought to
Jason,
you
Skipper Jay.
Aloha, everyone.
At yourdoorstep.com, Victor Narwaki. So we've talked about these before, but the fuel rods, they're portable chargers for your phone. And there's several kiosks through the parks where you can exchange them. So they come in these little tubes. They have all the various attachments you could think about or need. And so anytime they run out, you just go to the one in kiosk, push refill or return, and you drop it in. My kids love doing this, and it spits out a new one. So if you buy them in the parks, they're $30. Or you can go to Amazon and get 2 for $25. So that's what I did.
All right.
And then they do not charge you to replenish them in the parks.
See, I keep mine from my last trip, and I bring it to my next one and exchange it for a new one because you can do that.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, I
so,
have-
I mean,
I have-
you do
I have
the
some-
option to
I have some
charge them at
just
home.
regular ones that I bought that I just keep charged up. I charge them at night and bring them in with me and every day because when you're using so much of the Disney experience is on your phone with the Genie Plus and all of the and all the Disney apps and everything. That sucks down your battery like nobody's business.
It really does.
It's
It
ridiculous.
sure does.
And I think part of it is because it has like the whole mapping option, so it's always checking your location, basically to make sure you're in the park, and it'll show you
And
where
all
you're
the
at. in
food
the park
I'm
and all of that.
ordering, or what do I want to order? I'm constantly looking at the menus. So
That's the reason I'm going Genie Commando next time.
So Mary says buy an anchor. They will charge your phone a few times instead. I have not heard of that brand.
So that's what we have. We have several anchors also, but the problem is the kids use them and then I don't know that they use them and then they're dead when I try to take them. So these are small enough that I just always leave them in my Disney bags.
Mm-hmm.
And if I can bring the anchor, great. But hi, Susan. But if not, then those are always in my bag. So good.
Yeah, that's the brand I have too. So I have some small ones like that, and I think it'll charge the phone twice, or an iPad once.
They don't charge Marla. They
Do charge when I bring it back from one trip to the next. I have to pay a fee, but I'm fine with that.
Disneyland does not charge.
Disney World did.
Oh, okay. Because I heard that they were going to, and then I heard that there was a lot of people angry, so they stopped it. They was going to be like $5 or something, and they changed it. But no, Disneyland does not.
I wore this for Chris.
Hey, what about me? Come on, Ken. And I have my little buddy here with me too.
We almost bought him the other day at Costco.
And I have him too.
And you didn't?
Did you
What
see
is
my
wrong
reel
with
that I
you?
made? We turned the whole display on. We went through and turned all the Grogu's on, and they were all. It was so funny.
Grogu is everything, dude. Grogu is.
I'm still reeling from the fact that R2 was on the last episode of Boba Fett / Mandalorian.
If you let Chris and I, we will just bust into this Mandalorian thing.
Yes, you better reel us in.
Like we've been dying to crack this pinata open. So
we're going to have a whole show on Wednesday. Wednesday night,
Yes.
we are all getting
Chris
together.
Is joining us.
Yes, I
Chris is
am.
joining us.
Yes.
We are
Desperately trying to make him taller.
Yes. We'll bring our little buddies with too.
So Wednesday night we are going to have another live show. We're going to bring our roundtable discussion of the Book of Boba Fett to Facebook and YouTube and wherever else we put this live show out to.
Ken,
So
this is actually pajamas.
And Thursday and yeah. too much.
This is not a pajama party, Chris. That's
I'm
just for when
sorry.
we all get together. We're gonna have a pillow fight, talk about boys, do each other's hair, the whole thing. All 7 of us.
Oh, goodness.
Just I can't wait
Well,
to get you
because
with pigtails.
I don't know if I can do anything with my hair. So if you guys can fix that up.
I'm gonna put some
if
dookie
you wear
beads in there.
some ears at
I'm
height,
gonna make you look like Brooke Shields in 10.
Yes, we did. We brought our kids.
I was thinking I was thinking Chris and Jay are the kids here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Rogan
Say
will now
that.
forever be here when I could go live. Oh, sorry, buddy. Let's move you.
Yeah, you need to get him just a little bit higher.
There. I know.
You need a step stool.
He's like spying over the
You
edge.
know what? It's sneaky peeky Grogu tonight.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah, what other housekeeping do we need to do? We had
Sorry, I'm late. By the way, I was taking the dog out and he would not leave the park, so I blame my tardiness on the dog.
That's okay.
The dog ate my homework.
That's okay. Hi, Liz.
Hi, Liz. Let's see what else we had. So 2 weeks ago, we had a reveal with Expedition Roasters. We revealed their new coffee, Thunderstruck, and the artwork that Craig Skaggs had done for it, and that was a fun show. But
It
we
is
also did a
delicious.
giveaway.
Yes, I forgot about this.
Yes, so we said anyone who watched our show on YouTube and left us a comment there would be entered into a drawing to get a free bag of Thunderstruck coffee. And our winner is Katie Bloomberg.
Hey!
Yay, Katie.
Hey! Congrats, Katie.
Hopefully she's still here.
We also learned never to use AC/DC's music, not even for 3 seconds.
No.
Oops. I got it off of Instagram. I didn't download it. So
Oopsie.
Yeah, the copyright bots don't care, do they?
I worked so hard to keep us out of trouble. And then
See, now in my defense, I used the royalty-free music from Incompetech, so for my little video.
So
So
my cousin
Kevin-
ordered 7 of them. He ordered a ton of them. His first time ordering. So every day he's like, "Okay, try this one. It was good. Okay, try this one. It was good." I'm like, "I told you."
Yeah, all of their coffees are so fantastic. I love all of them.
Yes.
Which brings us to the other announcement, which is that Thursday night we are getting together and we have a live tasting of 4 new flavors. So we are going to be tasting coffee live and then staying up all night because I'm not going to sleep after this.
But based on our descriptions and how well we take the coffee, you guys are going to help decide the next flavor. So we're going to be describing what it tastes like and what it smells like and whatever. And you guys are going to be in the chat deciding what should be the next new flavor they put out. So that's exciting. And then I'm doing the artwork for the next bag.
excuse me? Excuse me? What?
What kind of
It's going to be a stick figure. I give her a hard time, but I don't think I have no idea what your level of artistic ability is, Holly. I'm just teasing you.
No, none.
Is that accurate? Stick figures?
Yes, that's right.
Let me do it.
Let me fix that.
So we're looking forward to that. That's going to be another. So we have all sorts of live shows this week.
Wow.
We've got a live show tonight. We've got
This
one
is
on Wednesday
crazy.
and one on Thursday.
So 3 of them.
And then
3
I'll
of
be
them
over
this-
on Now That's
all in 1
Disney
week.
Saturday. So it is. God, we're like the Mary Tyler Moore Show, aren't we? All these spin-offs and
Seem to have
Oh,
lost Holly
Steve.
here a little bit for a moment, so take her out.
Steve says, I thought I was doing the artwork for the next bag.
I'm just stuck on the double Grogu on screen. Like he's peeking out to spy on himself.
Yeah. He wants to come play with his little friend.
God, I love Grogu, you guys.
Could you imagine having twins? Twins? He has a twin brother.
I would literally die of cuteness overload. And I'm a cynical person, and I look at Grogu, and all that cynicism just melts.
Mhm.
All that bitterness just melts. The
Is that better,
jadedness
Stan?
melts.
Oh, you sound much better. Yeah.
Okay, it was
Yes.
plugged in, but I don't know.
Yes,
Yes.
taking over the whole week. Yes.
GPT takeover.
I like the Stan Subtle blend.
2 cups and you forget everyone's name.
Grogu
I'm
is
still not sure whatever we have to add to the coffee to make that happen. I'm not sure it's legal, but we're going to do it anyway.
Justin, I love being on with Yumi and Stan because he gets our names mixed up. Like every other sentence, it's hilarious. There is not enough Grogu. There is not nearly enough Grogu. If it was up to me, it would be Grogu 24/7.
See, look at Tanina's comment, Jay.
I'm jaded Jay, and he has melted that away. Like I look at Grogu and all my bitterness, all my hurt. It's like Rutger Hauer at the end of Blade Runner. There's that one tear and doves just fly away.
Hi, Catherine.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Grogu's making Stan's back feel better, he said.
Oh, that's good.
Stan gets his own name mixed up.
Grogu heals all. Grogu heals all.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Am I echoing now or is it better?
It is better now.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't tell her that.
Here's a note for Justin.
Yeah, so Mary and Steve were so nice. They helped me to get a bit of artwork from the parks. They were in Epcot, and I asked them to pick up Rob Kaz's piece of artwork for me, and they were kind enough to do that and get it sent to me, and we got it. And so as a bit of a thank you, I sent her an edible arrangement of some
Nice
strawberries and chocolate covered strawberries and such. So.
Do you have the
I just
artwork
got that
there?
today.
You have it?
Yeah, what is
you
it?
can show us.
Give me a moment.
Don't leave us hanging.
Okay.
Mary's always doing nice things like that. So
I know.
it was funny because I knew he wanted it signed. And she's like, am I getting it signed? And he's like, oh, no, she doesn't have to get it signed. And I'm like, he wants it signed. Don't listen to him.
Ooh.
Love
Very
it.
cool. Goofy. Oh,
It's the Tiki Birds.
wow.
Oh, it's a little see-through because of your...
Yeah.
But that's pretty cool. Love it.
That's so cool. Love it.
That was a good pick.
That's
Yeah.
really cute.
Yeah, it's called It's Showtime, and yeah, so it's Goofy in the Tiki Room, which is two of my favorite things, so I had to have that.
Yes, absolutely. So how did you know that it was there?
I follow Rob Kaz on Facebook, and he had
Mhm.
posted what some of his new artwork was going to be for this
Okay.
year. And when I was looking at his site, it said, well, this particular stuff of in the parks is only available when he's there in the parks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I couldn't just order it. And so, like I say, Mary
Right.
happened to be there, and she was nice enough to help me out with that. So that was awesome of her. So we thank Mary for everything that she does for this show, and also for helping me out.
I just love all the love that we have between us and our listeners, and I just love all this.
Definitely. Hi, Cheryl. So are we going to talk about Disneyland or are we going to talk about Mickey's party first?
Well, let's talk about your thing. You had a very interesting party. So how
Yeah.
did this come about? And tell us a little bit about that. I have the pictures ready to go here.
So Stan is actually the one that first told me about it. He messaged me and said, "Did you know you could rent Mickey's house in Toontown?" And I said, "What?" And then within moments, it was all over Instagram. So they had announced this a while back that, that they were getting ready to close Toontown for a little over a year so they can redo it, do some updates, and put in Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway. So that's exciting. But in the meantime, I guess they needed a little bit more funds to get this going. So they decided to rent out Mickey's house in Toontown. And I want to say that they probably originally thought that it would be more like a kid's birthday party type thing where you could go in there and have your kid's birthday party. But no, mostly who's renting it. There are some kids parties, but it's Disney adults going in there. So they opened up the reservations a few weeks ago, and they're only doing it for a couple months until they close in March. And it's really cool because no one's been in Mickey's house since before the park closed. So you still can't, like, he hasn't been in there. They just been going out front in the under his front door and like waving. So that's how you see. But normally you used to get to walk all through the house. And it's funny because I'm talking to you guys are all nodding, like reading the comments. But you used to get to go in there, and there's actually quite a bit to see inside Mickey's house. And sadly, it's been closed all this time. So this was exciting too for cast members, I think, to be able to bring in guests again through Mickey's house. So anyways, it's a 90-minute experience, and it's $350. So this is why you split it. This is why you do it with 9 other people. Yep. And so you check in.
I don't know. $350 for the place to myself, it might be worth it.
And you know what we took, because they have reservations all throughout the day, and they're staggered by like 10 minutes. So you go into one area and probably the group in front of you is just ahead of you. But we got the last reservation of the day, which was, I think, the best because we weren't rushed then. There was nobody coming in behind us. So Aaron was our plaid for the day for this event, and he was so nice and really didn't rush us because we went with 9 other what you call like Disney influencers. So everything was documented. Everybody was on their phones taking photos, dozens of photos. So you check in right here in between Mickey and Minnie's house, and then they ask you, the various questions. It's their food allergies and all of that. Make sure everybody's there, and then they take you in. Yeah, I agree. So we handed him my phone to take a photo of all of us before we went in, because you do have to wear masks the entire time you're in the house, besides when you're eating your cupcakes. And so when I later went to look at my pictures, this is what I found. I think it's so funny when people do that. But yeah, so you do get the plaid, and you also get a photo pass photographer with you the entire time. So we were missing one girl. She was stuck on the monorail. I felt so bad. She missed the first like 20 minutes because she was stuck.
Oh my gosh.
I know. So yeah, so this was before we went in. So that way, we could get some mask-free photos. And then Mickey, he was so fun. So this is where you normally walk in, and if there's a wait to actually see Mickey, because normally you see Mickey at the very end after you tour Mickey's house. Right. So this would be the queue that you wait in if there is a wait to go take pictures with Mickey pre-COVID. And so they usually play cartoons on this. But here you got to choose what you put on the screen there. So we just put, we're celebrating Disney friends. And he was super cute.
So cute.
Is he flirting with you?
He saw my outfit, so that's why he was doing that. I don't know, he liked my outfit. But it's so funny because I feel like the characters have really like come out of like their comfort zone. They're doing so many like fun dances, and later that evening, we saw Donald and Goofy, and they were having like a dance off. It was so funny. Like I just see that happen all the time. So once we went through and took photos with Mickey, then we went through, I think I have a video of it too, but we got the Steamboat Willie room. I think there's a couple different rooms, but this is the room that we got. And is that a video or is that just a photo? Oh, okay. So unfortunately we couldn't go like stand on that, but it's still super cute.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, the photo pass was included, but truthfully, the photos are really bad. I don't know if it was because we all had masks on or I don't know, but I mean, I'm glad it was documented, but
Yeah, it would have been nicer if you guys could have at least taken masks off for a couple of the shots.
So, so when we got to this room, we did some games, and then obviously they gave us cupcakes. Dance off. And if you did have any sort of allergies, they did have other options. Like one was like fresh fruit with chocolate to dip the fruit in. And so we did like cupcake decorating. So that was fun. And then we did get to take our mask off to eat the cupcakes. And so we took a couple photos, but it was crazy, but you had to be actively eating your cupcake to take a photo. She couldn't take a photo. They're so strict. She could not take any photos unless you were like eating the cupcake. So she was like, okay, you have to like take a bite. So there's a photo in here somewhere of me. Like we had to like pretend like we're like taking a bite in order to get a photo. And I get it. Those aren't her rules. Those are just what they're given. And so the cupcakes were actually really good. And then they had some games. So we played like Heads Up, but with characters. So he'd pass out cards and there'd be a character on the card. And then we would have to ask the questions to try to figure out what character was on the forehead. They either had bingo or we did a singing game, which was did not go well for me. I don't think.
You're lucky
So
I
you
wasn't
don't
there.
draw and you don't sing. Okay.
I have zero talent.
I don't know. I've seen some of the videos you create, so there is some talent there. Don't sell yourself short.
But yeah, you had to sing a song, but replace all the words with the word tune. So that's actually really difficult. And then everybody had to guess what you were singing.
Did anybody have the same song?
No, because we took turns. So, but there were some that like sang like really obscure songs with the word tune, and it was really impressive out of our group.
Maybe
That was
tune
not
me
me.
one more time.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, bingo. Mary would have won that. So they did give us these little cards too. And in the cards, it was like a checkoff list of all the activities. So
cool.
this photo is really funny because we really wanted a group photo with no mask on. So after the cupcakes, they gave us waters and sodas, and we're like, well, we're drinking now. Can we take a group photo? So she did, and we like held up our drinks, kind of like we were sponsored by Coke or whatever, right next to us. And whoever does the editing didn't release those. They only released the ones where we were actually drinking.
Oh, that's how you make a cupcake right there.
Exactly.
Well, she was eating, so she could do that.
Exactly.
Just
And
skip the
we
last
gave
step.
away like stickers for the prizes. It was fun. And then there's another power line came up. I don't know why that came up. It must have been, I don't know, one of the. So we got him to do a little dance for us. And the first time we didn't even think to record it because we were like, oh, okay. And then we're like, you got to do it again. We didn't record it.
Oh my gosh.
So funny.
That's
but
funny.
I mean, it was extremely cheesy and corny, and we all loved it.
That's okay.
So funny. But once again, I think it has to do with really the cast members that you get that really enhance or
Oh, sure.
ruin your
absolutely.
experience. Because a week before, I had one of my friends go and she said, that was a song I tried to sing, replacing the word tune.
Oh.
That's so funny. But they said, don't do it. It's a waste of money. Don't do it. And I'm like, well, I'm still going to do it.
To have some time alone to Mickey's house with a few friends and get some really good pictures, it's worth it.
Well, especially because we don't know what's going to happen. Is Mickey's house going to be there in a year and a half? Like
It'll be there.
I mean, we hope so, but
It will be there.
same, T-Nina, same.
It will be there.
I think
It'll be there because Skipper Jay will bring it back if they try to take it away.
They don't
love-
protest if they
I-
tried to do anything with
Guys,
it.
I love Toontown. I'm excited for what they're going to do for it.
me
They're going
too.
to enhance stuff, but I don't think they're taking anything away. If they do, I'm going to sit out front and pout and pout and pout until they bring it back.
Well, and Mickey's house is so unique too, because like I said, you get to like actually walk through it, and there's like so many little fun things. And I don't know, did I send you the video? It was a really poor video, but there's like little gophers popping up in places of carrots, and there's just a lot going on in that whole Mickey's house.
You know what it
Laundry.
What it does is I love about Toontown is it brings it to life. Like Mickey really has a house. Mickey really exists. Minnie
Yeah,
really
he has a
has this
kitchen in there.
place. Yeah.
and he's doing laundry, and
Yeah.
so it's really cute.
Yeah, Mickey's
But
house.
yeah, so
is
we
something I would-
colored, like those are hats, and we colored, and I'm like, it's so funny. We're all adults, and it was so quiet. We're all sitting there coloring. Funny.
I'm not good at sharing. just warning you, I'm not good at sharing.
Uh,
And then
you fun
after
sharing in kindergarten?
Mm.
they gave me this balloon.
So cute. How long do you think that's going to last?
I still have my one from December.
Wow.
Yes.
So if I point something out, just like I tried, you say hot dog.
So as we were walking through, he would say like, find a carrot. And then if you found the carrot, you would have to yell hot dog. It was so
Oh, there we go.
funny.
There's you with your balloon.
I had to get a cute picture with this dang balloon because I had to carry that puppy around all night. Every ride, they had to hold it for me. So I'm like, I'm getting a photo with this balloon.
Great picture.
It is. I love it.
So yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I'm really glad we did it.
No, that will never happen.
Oh, no.
That will never,
No.
ever
Dan. No.
happen. No,
Mm.
no.
Okay, so I already know what song I'm singing, and
No. No.
I will do karaoke in a bar. I will not do it out here.
We will do that when we meet up for Mickey's Not So Scary, but no.
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 I won't even do karaoke in a bar.
Like when I sing, it's offensive to all senses.
They couldn't even guess my hot dog dance. So it's pretty bad.
What is this hot dog dance you speak of?
Well, they couldn't. I was trying to sing the hot dog, but change it with tune.
I don't know what you're talking about. So can
From
you
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
I forgot.
Can you sing it and dance it for me right now?
I could probably dance it a lot better.
Can
than
you
I could
sing it and dance it? I promise not to isolate this audio, this video for later. Could you do me a favor and bring me up to speed by singing and dancing the hot dog song?
Yeah, Dan is gonna say, "Okay, come to the next episode with your 3 favorite songs," and he's gonna tell us that we have to
And then
sing
you
them.
have to sing them.
Don't give him ideas.
Even if I run it through auto tune, I can't save it.
Nope.
Nope, dude. Nope.
Colin and Sid.
Yeah, Colin and dead. Colin and dead.
See, not sober.
Is karaoke meant to be done sober?
Actually, when I do it, I go out with I don't do it anymore, but when I used to go out with my friends to do it, I would always sing before I started drinking because I did sound better. So.
See, I'll go with friends and we'll drink, and it's like 1:58 and people are leaving and the machine is still on. That's when I'll do it.
I think the closing time in Florida is like 4. So. Oh my gosh. So, Justin is actually getting ready to come visit me.
Yay!
This place.
I know.
Yes,
That's
I
exciting.
am on my way to Disneyland next week, basically.
Mhm.
Yeah, the 15th through 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th.
So jealous.
No, you're not. You're totally not jealous at all, right?
So you have where do you have dining reservations?
So we've got a reservation at Cafe Orleans for Tuesday, Carnation Cafe on Wednesday, and then Oga's Cantina on Friday.
Woohoo!
I have
So, yeah,
reservations for Carnation Cafe. I have not eaten there in years, coming up in 2 weeks. They're like so hard to get. It's crazy.
What? Really?
Yes. Dining reservations at Disneyland are like impossible. It's crazy.
Sure, Mary, come join us.
I know. I keep telling her. She just never is. But yeah, so I'm going to meet Justin and Monica on the 17th. We're going to go to California Adventure. So
Yeah, so
we'll be
definitely looking forward to that. There's so much there at Disneyland that I haven't seen now because I haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. I haven't seen the new Pixar Pier. I mean, and I haven't seen the Galaxy's Edge there, although I have seen it in Disney World.
Yep. I know. I feel so bad. So after the Mickey's house, then we did a Galentine's night with about 50 people in California Adventure. Aw. And I have a friend who I talked her into getting a pass. And so it was her first time in California Adventure in years. And we didn't do anything. We just sat over in the food area and did our Galentine's. And she's like trying to peek around to see all the new stuff. And I'm like, I promise we'll come back and I'll show you for real. I felt so bad.
We'll do fun stuff next time.
Yeah. Oh, we did fun stuff. Oh my gosh, we had so much fun. So ridiculous. But yeah, there's so much. It's going to be like a brand new park to you. It really is.
I believe that. It's been so long since I've been there, and so much has changed that, especially over at DCA. I mean, some of that is so different.
When was the last time you were there, Justin?
Oh, I want to say 2018, 2016.
Okay.
Something like that. It's been a while.
And since
Yeah, you're due.
2016 since I was there, so I'm sure that I I need to go again.
It's actually a lot of people's favorite park now, which, if you can believe that, because of the food option, the drink options, and I mean, obviously Cars Land has always been a hit, but now with Avengers Campus, just the characters roaming around, and so it's actually a lot of people's favorite park now.
Yeah, I haven't seen Avengers Campus at all. I'm looking forward to that. That sounds fascinating. Yeah, and now I have to figure out the whole Genie Plus thing and the lightning lanes, which is different from all the fast passes that I'm used to.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
that's going to be different.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't figure it out that one day. It was so confusing. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, Lily.
Lily,
Wow.
we have to get you back there.
Yes.
Like stat.
Mm-hmm.
Come on over. Wow, yeah. Is there any food? I know you're not a foodie, but is there any food items you're looking forward to trying at all?
Dole Whip.
Okay, so you need to go to the Tropical Hideaway. Have you been there?
Oh, the new thing. No, I haven't seen that either.
Okay. So they have a ton of different flavors now too. I'm sure you're just going to go with the basic Dole Whip, and that's fine.
Because I'm me, and that's what I do.
I'm insulted because neither one of you said the Monte Cristo.
Why would that be the first thing I would think of? Justin already said he was going to get it. Last time you asked him, he said yes, that he was going to eat there. And so,
Justin, you have to make Holly eat it.
That was one of those things at Cafe Orleans, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
You have to eat it. You have to make Holly eat it, and I need to see it on film. Not a photo, because those could be faked. I need to see video.
I'm not having one until you come out here.
Aww.
Yeah. And we're going to go there together. So come on. Get it together.
So start making your plans there, Jay.
Yeah.
I will. But you have one without her for me.
You will.
See, Monica says, I promised to make him try some new snacks.
Good. There's so many, especially every holiday or season, there's some good ones, but there's some really good ones in California Adventure. So.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yep. I know.
Yum.
There was what did Dan say? Holly and I are recording an episode tomorrow. I'll get her to sing. No, you will not. No, you will not.
Dan, if you do, I'll put it at the intro to every episode from now on.
Exactly. There's no way that will never, ever, ever happen.
You Holly should have some
we'll
drinks
add it to the
before
intro
show.
for this show too.
Yeah. I'll go back and add it to every single one, even before you joined us. All the way back to number 0.
Oh.
You're not helping it at all.
He's helping in the only way he knows how.
By instigating.
And Stan asked if the Star Wars overlay Space Mountain. No, it's
not Hyperspace Mountain at the moment.
Yeah,
is there any overlay there at the moment? Just plain, or is it just regular Space Mountain?
Yeah,
it's that brief period it gets to be itself.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, everything back to normal. Even
See, I love it when Haunted Mansion is back to normal, because that's
I know. I just wrote it for the first time Friday night without the overlay. And I know you love it and you schedule your trips around that, but I was sad. I missed the overlay.
No, Holly, you got off and you were like, wow, that is the superior version. They're right. This is a classic and should always be like this.
I felt like
and that is the truth. That is just like solid fact. I there's
Monica, what are you looking forward to seeing most that's new? I think she's still here.
Yeah, I think she's still here. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Mission Breakout. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. She probably won't go on that because it's all dropping. She doesn't like Tower of Terror for the same reason.
But it bounces now. It doesn't just like drop. Guardians like bounces. I don't know. It's so hard to explain because people are like, does it still drop? Well, it still drops, but it's not like Tower of Terror dropping where you go up and then you like literally drop. Like you float and you bounce. I don't know. It's so different. But I guess dropping is dropping, right? Like
Yeah.
Fun fact, you're not actually dropping, you're being pulled
yes,
Yep.
yeah.
in both directions.
Yep.
I don't know if that sounds worse though. You're being pulled down or
Yeah,
It sounds more controlled than falling.
yeah. That's true.
But that is true. It's literally pulling you down faster than gravity would pull you down.
Mm-hmm.
So Monica, I haven't had the opportunity yet, but you guys, if you want a cocktail, I know that the Pim kitchen is super cool. I know you've seen those where they fill the drinks up and you're like drinking out of the big beakers. So I love seeing those drinks. So you need to try those. Maybe we'll get one together.
Yeah, she says Pirates of the Caribbean is as extreme of a drop as she wants to have.
It's so funny because Monroe will not ride Pirates because of that drop. And I'm like,
Really?
are you kidding?
What?
You will ride Splash Mountain, but if we mention, so every time we're like, okay, we're going to go to Disneyland tomorrow, I have to pinky promise that we will not even discuss Pirates. Like it's not even up for discussion.
Is it because it's 2 drops or is it just drops, period?
It's just the drop, but she can go on. Well, she won't go on Guardians either, but she's dying to go on Incredibles, but she's not tall enough. She goes on everything else, but Pirates is not even up for discussion. She'll
So
walk
has she
home.
been on it once and decided that she hates it that much, or she just
She's-
doesn't even want to
she's
try
been
it?
on it numerous times, and every time it was hysterics. And I'm like, I'm not doing this anymore. And so every time it's like, okay, we're going to Disneyland. Okay, your pinky promise? We're not riding Pirates? It's so
Aw.
weird. I don't get it.
Well, maybe it's just because it's kind of a spooky atmosphere.
Is it?
when you're
Is
doing
it?
that,
dark,
and
Yeah.
maybe-
Is it?
drop.
I bet it's
Yeah.
because it's dark and you can't see that happening. That's
Yeah.
probably part of it.
You know what?
Right.
In 5 years, it'll be her favorite.
Yeah. Well, just like Matterhorn. It was just like, 2 months ago? She wanted nothing to do with Matterhorn, and now we have to ride Matterhorn every single time. So, yeah. Yeah, she's like, I don't know. But yeah, I think it's because it's like pitch black and then you drop.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
get
and
it.
I can see that. I mean that makes it a little. It's a different experience, let's say.
Mhm.
Now, when we were in Disneyland in 2016, and that was Paul's very first time being there, and it was my first time since 1978. So California Adventure was all new for me. His favorite ride was the Matterhorn. I
Wow.
mean, he requested to go on that like 5 times.
If it didn't hurt so badly, it's an incredible ride. Like the
Mhm.
views and just how it's set up, but it is painful. But other than that, it's
It didn't used to be this bad. It used to be fun. It's really kind of this very slow progression over decades.
yeah.
It's
I
kind
feel
of like
like
when
it's like-
something on your car goes wrong slowly and you don't notice it.
I feel
Until
like
it's
it's like
too
as
late.
you get older and it's your back, like your discs are like rubbing, your cartilage is gone, and now you're on your knees
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I feel. Yeah. Nope.
Yes.
No Pirates from Monroe.
It's called getting older. Yeah.
No, because it even hurts the kids. Because I thought, is it
Yeah.
because I'm old? But even the kids are
So, I mean,
like,
it's
"Oh."
everybody. It's like they just kind of let it get worse, and then they changed the cars, which made it worse, and it's like they just don't care.
Yeah. I don't know. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something.
Yeah, it looks like it was 2016 was the last time I was at Disneyland.
Oh, jeez, we
What?
got to get you back.
Me too.
No way.
We might have been there at the same time. I don't know.
I had no idea it was that long. Wow.
Like I say, it's like that's why there's so much that's different since the last time I've been there.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Yeah,
literally
that's
been
crazy.
two administrations since you've been there.
Wow.
Oh, Stan.
He needs those little sticks that you put your socks on with.
Yeah.
I told
Little-
Stan,
little
we
clips.
give him a Shay's Lounge. You can do this like Elvira, just sitting up and also seductive, like, hey.
Yes, Marla, I'm going. Stan is going. Are you going to D23?
I won't be at D23. No.
Yeah. It will be my first time going.
Most painful attractions.
I could come up with a few.
The ones
That
with
one
mirrors.
for sure. What's another one that
I can't do Space Mountain anymore.
it's so hard to get out of those ride vehicles.
Yeah. And Astro Orbiter is another one.
Oh,
Forget it.
That one's bad too.
Yeah.
You're like,
Which one? California,
crammed in
Florida,
there.
or both?
The one well, I've never been on the one in California, so the only one I've had experience with is the one in Florida.
and I think that one's worse.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
was bad.
That one's worse.
It was bad.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so that was your last time there was a 50th anniversary. Wow.
Yeah,
Come
that's
Cindy,
a
back.
we have to get you back as well.
Mhm. That would. I remember going with her when I was little, so because she loved the Country Bears, and we would go, and I remember watching that with my Aunt Cindy.
Aw.
I know.
22 years later, I'm still bitter. I'm still mad.
Yep.
That bear has quite the kill count.
That is true, Steve. That is very true. It's got to be exciting, like not knowing what to expect. It's like all of them are Space Mountain for Steve. Wait, what did I miss?
Dan was asking what kind of
Oh.
socks, and Stan says the type you wear on your feet, Dan.
I just started running comments without asking. Sorry, everyone.
That's quite all right. Somebody has to.
So funny.
I just show up and start pushing buttons. That's what I do.
That's fine.
Well, it's still in Florida where
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
live.
the Country Bear Jamboree is still in
Carolyn,
Florida. So you can see
20
it there.
22 years later, and I'm still mad about it being gone from Disneyland.
Has it really
Parties
been gone
always
that
have
long?
to change.
22 years, and I'm still
22
miffed.
years. Wow.
I'm still miffed about it.
So
That is a
tomorrow
long
was
time.
actually California Adventure's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh,
I
wow.
was there that day.
I know. And you were camping out?
No, I was there, and I had to work there that night. So
Oh, okay. Okay.
yeah, I had to buy I couldn't go in that day on my ticket on my pass. I had to buy a ticket to go in.
Right.
Disappointment, disillusionment, sadness, tears, all the sad things when you walk into a bad Disney park.
Oh. It's so crazy. So Jay posted, I think yesterday, a photo of opening day. It's insane that that's the same park now. Like,
Yeah,
it's crazy. I remember when, because it was so bad that they basically had to like bribe you to go. So like you would buy a ticket to Disneyland and you'd get a free ticket to go to California Adventure.
Yeah.
Like they
buy a day
really-
at Disneyland, get 5 free at DCA.
Yeah, it was crazy. So that's why I'm saying it's still strange to me because I still have those memories of how bad it was. Like there was some awesome aspects of it, of course, but how bad it was, and then now it's like the best. No, it's such a great park, and people are choosing that to be their favorite park over Disneyland. So it's weird when I
Okay,
hear
that's
thinking back to what
heresy.
it was.
That's just straight heresy. That should not be said upon the Great Grand Circle Tour. You take
I
that
know.
blasphemy out of your mouth.
$25 wristbands, yeah. Yes, and Carolyn,
Yeah.
Country Bear is still in Magic Kingdom in Florida.
So if you were there at the opening, so you must have seen like Superstar Limo, one of the few people who got to see that. See, I'm just trying to bring up bad memories for you. Did it work?
No video can describe how truly bad it was. And I was a cast member at the time. I was a manager with the Grand Californian, and we got to go in like a month early to take a look around. And I remember at one point on the tour early on, we'd come in through the Condor Flats and kind of seen the postcard area and got into Hollywood, and I looked around and went, oh crap, we're in deep trouble.
We just opened a carnival.
This is like a month before opening. I'm going, we are in deep doo-doo. No one is going to like this.
50-cent parking. That's crazy.
Yeah.
$30 now.
I'm sorry.
Insane.
I'm sorry. What?
$30 parking.
You just broke me. You just broke me.
That's nuts. Seriously.
It is nuts. It really, really, really is.
The J you have reached is no longer in service.
And you can only get parking on your pass if you buy which they're not even selling them right now, but the $1,300 pass. And that one includes parking.
You know, well, for
we really broke Jay now.
it was
See, I thought
25
Superstar Limo would do it, but apparently it's the parking.
It was 25 cents for decades because Walt wanted people to get a good value for their dollar. But no, okay, I'm done. No, I'm done.
$30 is not a good value to park your vehicle? Like, come on. And to walk because there's no tram? What do you mean? That's fantastic.
Just goes on my
Yeah, the
rotisserie
parking is
wall
like
pile.
so far away there, isn't it? I mean,
Yes, that's why I park where you're going to be staying. Like,
Well, Walt wanted people to get a good value, and I'm just going to keep dropping that bomb for the rest of the episode.
well, that's why everybody who got the voting needs to vote properly if you are a shareholder.
I'm too afraid of Bobby. Don't say it. I'm too afraid. He's listening right now.
I didn't say anything.
I don't want the goons.
the planet is warmer now, so you get heated parking. There you go, Stan.
I almost spit my drink out over that one. It's California. You don't have to pay for heated parking. I think it was 78 today. Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I was glad that it got up to 40 here. So
That was like a heat wave for you, though.
that is a heat wave. That is a literal heat wave.
Make
for
sure
us
you
right
guys
now.
pack your shorts. That's for sure. I think it's going to be a really nice week.
We just had an extreme snowstorm, and that is why I am using Victor Naraki and going to DisneyYourDoorstep.com to get me out of here.
Yes. Victor,
DisneyYourDoorstep.com.
Absolutely. Also, get the heck out of where you're at and go to Orlando.
Victor, get me out of here. I hate it where I am. It snows. And I hate the snow.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys do it. What Spirit jersey was $129, Mary? The 50th one?
Holy cow.
I tried to buy a t-shirt the other day. It was a Valentine one, and it just said, I don't know, Mickey said something about love or something. It was just Mickey with a heart. It was red. $39.99 for a t-shirt. Nothing special, a basic t-shirt. I'm like, oh, that's not going to happen.
For $129, it better be the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
Holy Spirit jersey?
Yeah. And I mean the Holy Spirit, not an imitation, the one.
Yeah, it's nuts. I know. Yeah, weren't we going to do that? Yeah, we're going to do that on a show coming up soon. We're going to do The Price is Right. I'm going to go take some photos in the parks of an item, and then we're going to guess. You guys are going to guess how much you think it is, not how much it should be, but how much you think it is. And then we're going to see.
$1 million.
Yeah.
And that's just for
Some of
parking.
Yeah, 'cause some of it is just nutty, like the Spirit jersey for $129. But anyways.
Anyways, we
yeah.
seem to have run out of topics and we're vamping now. So
Yeah.
But it is 1 minute before the bewitching hour. So
Yes.
here we go.
Well, thanks guys for joining us.
Yes, thanks
Absolutely.
everybody
We
for
appreciate everyone
hopping
being
in.
here, and thanks everyone who joined us. And we'll
watch
see
out for
everyone.
these lives this week.
Yeah, so join us
GCT
on.
takes over.
Yep, see us. Come join us on Wednesday for the roundtable discussion of the Book of Boba Fett, and then Thursday night we are doing that live tasting of Expedition Roasters coffees. We're going to taste 4 of them and see which ones we like best, and you can help us pick the next flavor. So until then,
Can I just say, definitely join us for both, but Wednesday, our minds will have been freshly blown, so it'll
Yes.
be really entertaining. We may not have like legit words to use.
We may be babbling and
We're just
bumbling, but
drooling, just grunting. That may be us on Wednesday.
What's different from any other show?
That is true. That is true.
and with
Bye,
that,
guys.
good night, everyone.
see ya, everyone.